Lincoln Railer Basketball on 96.3 WLCN and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Reps Gym, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Future Stars and Impact Studio Cheerleading and Tumbling, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, TCC Verizon Wireless, Timbercrest Veterinary Services, Blades Hair and Nail Salon LLC, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Grau Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln College, Big R, Stacy Family Pharmacy, St. Clara's Manor, BD Milling Company, Eaton Corporation, James Hair Salon, Jim and Samus Ford Lincoln, Bright Idea Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning and U-Haul, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, and Dr. Betsy Ulrich, Sugar Creek Orthodontics.
Action, the Railers and the Lions getting set, 20 minutes on the scoreboard, and neither team has hit the court yet, but it's now time for Joe on the Go, and we're Joe on the Go at Lanphier. Joe, take it away.
Hey, Lincoln Raider fans, we're here live. Lanphier tonight, Lanphier boys. I got a couple contestants here for the game show. We got some great prizes to give away. Joe on the Go. Who are you, sir? Tell them who you are.
Terry Biggs.
Terry Biggs, what was your number?
33.
Yeah, I knew all that. All right, hey, you got the first question tonight. This is easy. Lincoln's opponent tonight is Lanphier. What's their school's mascot?
Lion.
Good. Who is the all-time leading scorer in Lincoln Railer basketball history?
Chuck Verderber.
You want some help over here? Phone home? Call a friend? Chuck Verderber. You want to call a friend? Hey, tell them who you are.
Warren Bradley.
Warren Bradley. What was your number?
I was in pep band.
Number one.
We had a great pep band.
You know who the all-time leading scorer was?
Greg Alexander.
Greg Alexander. What's that amount? You know?
Now you're really
Hey, don't get hurt over there in that. Hold on, we got one more for you. We got one more for you.
I know you're talking percentage, not total score.
Who holds the record for the most three-point field goals in a career at Lincoln High School?
Schick.
Matt Schick, no.
It's not. I was going to say Jason Jones, but I'm not sure. I think it was
Pretty good golfer.
Jordan Nelson.
Jordan Nelson. Hey, I want to give you guys some prizes just because you're a bunch of fun. So first of all, we got 2 Central State 8 passes to the Lincoln MacArthur game during the tournament. Yeah, you owe me $5 each to turn it in for tomorrow or for the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait a minute. You may not want those, Biggsy. You get first choice.
All right.
Or Stuffed Rhea Pizza. Where are you going?
I'll take Stuffed Rhea Pizza.
Stuffed Rhea Pizza. Nice job, Biggsy. 33.
Now I got to come to the game.
Now you got to go to the game. Hey, wait a minute. You guys got to give me a Go with Joe dance. You guys ready?
A Joe dance?
Well, you guys got to dip a little bit.
Dip. Get the knees bent.
Dip a little bit. Hey, 2 fans down here watching the Lions and the Lincoln Raiders getting ready to go after it. We're going back up to you, Josh.
Go on the go.
And I know you've got a story. I mean, it's just one of the lore of Lincoln Lanphier.
Well, you're right. You know, how many times, just going back just even to last year, how many times do you go into the contest? Both times being 1 and 2 in the state. Of course, we visited here. Lanphier was 1, Lincoln was 2. We lost 55-52. The Lions come to Roy S. and we drum them. And the Railers were, Lions again were 1, we were 2, and we jumped them and en route to our second place in the state tournament.
It'll be Block and Timms jumping center, opening tip controlled by the Railers. As we sit in our broadcast position, Railers moving right to left here in the first half. Lincoln in their road red uniforms. White lettering trimmed in green, green numerals trimmed in white. Lanphier, their customary home white with orange and black.
Yeah, and the Lions open up in man-to-man, something the Railers have it's been a little bit of a 50-50. The Railers see man or they see zone. It's been a toss-up. So right now they're going to try man.
Perry over on between the circles. Gavin block. Long three on the way. Back rim, no. There for the rebound is Bishop. And once he crosses half court, he's within range of his shooting ability.
No question about it, especially here at Lober-Nika. He can really flat out shoot it. And, the worst thing is he's extra quick, too. So if you go on him too quick, he's going to go by you.
Bishop down to Timms in the corner. Rose tried to make a move, kicks it over to McGee. McGee back to Rose, flips it up off the glass and good.
Yeah, Rose just goes 5'9" and playing around that free throw line and got it up and over Gavin. So Yakima Rose, a guy that beat the Railers last year here.
Ebelair tries to go backdoor. Gavin couldn't hang on to it. A little low for him. Gavin dribbled it out of bounds, so a turnover by the Railers, and it'll give it back to Lanphier. And we saw this a little bit on Tuesday night, the slow start by the Railers.
Yeah, and they can't do that against the Lions, especially on the road. You get a team that's really going and get this capacity crowd into it for the Lions, and they can feed off of that.
Williams, the sophomore, on top of the key. His three on the way. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped out, still tip controlled. Back down to Williams for the Lions. Back to Bishop on the left side, brings the dribble near side to Williams. Down in the corner, down in the post. Nice move, contact. Ball tipped away, last touch by Lanphier. And there was a lot of contact on the blocks, Josh, between McGee and Gavin. No call, goes to the Railers.
Yeah, and more times than not, the officials in a game like this, two of the top teams in the conference, they let them play, especially early on, and the Railers and the Lions got to feel how this crew is going to call it.
2 minutes into the contest, Railers looking for their first points. Hop over to Will Cook on the right side. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound down to Lanphier, and that's one of the things the Railers have done well lately, Josh, is rebounding. And against Lanphier, it's very important.
Yeah, and Tim's underneath for the Lions, a very good leaper. Goes about 6'4", long wingspan. I've seen several highlights where he's been throwing the dunks down.
Ball tipped away, no look pass, trying to go from Hop to Ebelair. Ball stolen away behind the back dribble by Timms, goes up over Gavin, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled on the Railers senior. And Gavin will pick up his first, and Lanphier will go to the line, shooting free throws.
Yeah, Gavin tried to take the charge. I think he just could have gone straight up there. Timms tried to go to the basket way too far away, and Gavin tried to slide under. So a big foul right there for the Railers. Gavin picks up his first foul, just 5:30 into the game.
Aaron Timms, a 6'3" senior. Shooting into the Railers student section. First free throw is up and good. Nice turnout on both ends of the court from the student sections from each school. 5:31 to go in the first quarter. Lanphier with an early 3-0 lead. Second free throw up. That one good as well.
Good start for the Lions so far. Got an easy basket underneath, and then 2 from the free throw. 2 points from the free throw line. So the Railers here need a basket.
Well, the Railers seem to go to the lob play when they need some points. Not sure if we'll see it here. Hop. Gavin comes to set a screen. Down in the corner to Ebelair. Ebelair to Gavin. Gavin turns in the lane, lost it. Got it back in the lane. Power dribble, kicks back out. And then steps are called on block. So right now, Railers looking very unorganized on offense. Yeah,
trying to go too quick. A lot of pressure for the Lions on their defense that they're putting on the Railers. And the Railers right now are trying to play a little step quicker than they're used to.
And then a foul is going to be whistled as Ebelair and Cook were over on the far side. Will's going to pick up his first as the Railers had a nice trap on, but the official ruled Will just a little too much contact. 4:57 to go first quarter. Railers their second team foul. Williams, near side Bishop, back to Williams into the front court. Hand off to McGee. Little floater in the lane is going to be up and good from Rose. He has 4. And quickly, Railers are down 6.
Yeah, they haven't seen a lot of man this year, so the Railers got to get going here. You love to see Gavin. Got Yakima Rose 5'9". Gavin goes 6'5". Just put him on the block and see if he can make some moves and get to the basket.
Hop hands off to Ebelair on the far sideline. Hop makes a move in the lane. Pull up from 14. Went over the top of the backboard, so it'll go back to Lanphier.
Yeah, I think as much pressure as the Lions are putting on us, we're settling for jump shots right now. A couple threes taken that time, a pull-up jump shot where I thought Hop could have gone all the way to the hoop. One move, and you can get by your guy and get all the way to the basket.
Approaching the halfway mark of the first quarter, Lincoln looking for their first points, while Lanphier just got points 7 and 8 on a jumper by McGee, and they've jumped out to an 8-0 lead. Ebelair, Perry, high post to Gavin. Gavin looked to turn, and he was going to shoot it before he really caught it, and it looks like they're just playing, as you said, playing too fast.
Yeah, guys are trying to get moves at like Gavin there. He tried to spin without the basketball, didn't have the ball yet. So the Railers, in really one of their true road games. I know. You know, we've had one, but not near the type of crowd here at Lober-Nika. So the Railers got to settle down here. A big stop and a basket would do wonders for the Railers right now. 3:30
to go in the first quarter. It is Springfield Lanphier 8, Lincoln still looking for their first points of the night.
Yeah, and Bishop hasn't even gotten loose for a basket, hasn't even attempted a shot yet.
Bishop over inside, nice move, little jumper, that's no good. Rose clears everybody out, the reverse layup goes down. Three minutes to go first quarter. It is now 10-0 Lanphier. Bowers, Isaiah Bowers, the freshman into the contest, will look to make a move. He was cut off. Gavin down the lane, spins, gets to the basket with the finger roll, goes down.
Yeah, again, the Lions are putting a lot of pressure on us, Jeff. If the Railers can just settle down and make one jab step and a move, you can get by your guy and get to the basket.
It was the 2:55 mark of the first quarter where Lincoln finally got on the board. Contact, and we've got an offensive foul is going to be whistled. That's going to go against Yakima Rose, his first on the Lions. He looked to make a move, but the official indicated that he might have used that forearm to push off against Peyton.
Yeah, I think he was really off balance more than he did push off, but we'll take it right now. The Railers have got to settle down here on offense and get a nice another basket here. Something going to the hoop, Jeff.
Bowers, high post, down low to Gavin. Gavin makes his move, goes up off the glass, won't go down. And Gavin will go to the line, and he will be shooting two. And the foul is going to be on Rose.
Yeah, and I think you do that every time, Jeff, until they can stop us. They're putting 5'9" on 6'5".
Well, I think Yakima Rose is going to be going to the bench because he's picked up his second. And also, the official is looking at Aaron Timms. He has blood on his jersey, so he's going to have to leave so they can get that taken care of. So Rose and Timms come out into the contest. 5'9" senior Nick Patton and 6' senior Daryl Jackson. Gavin free throw on the way, up and good. Gavin, a 69% free throw shooter.
Yeah, I would put Gavin right on the block again and throw it up to him, whether you got to lob it or whatever. Get him the basketball. He can do a lot of damage to whatever Lion is guarding him. He's got a size advantage on every single player for the Lions right now.
So Gavin with 4 in a row. Of course, his career high is against Lanphier. He had 30 last year. Steal by Hop. Aaron tried to go up. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Lanphier, but Aaron Hop putting a little bit of pressure. And it almost seems like that first basket has started to relax them. They're down 10-4, and 2:11 still to go here in the first quarter. Cook inbounds to Gavin near the timeline. To Hop. Back to Gavin. Gavin working against Jackson. In the corner, Bowers. Back to Ebelair for three. Back of the rim, no. High for the rebound is Jackson.
Yeah, it looked like Ebelair knew he was going to miss that. As soon as he shot it, he took off to follow his shot and hopefully get an offensive rebound, but the Lions were there underneath. So let's see if we can get a big stop here. Rose is out of the game, and he was the guy that was hurting us down low.
Underneath, nice strong move by Jackson, who lays it up with the left hand and good. 12-4, minute and a half to go, first quarter. Gavin back to Ebelair. Bowers. Will Cook holds near the volleyball line. Now Ebelair with the dribble this side to Bowers. Bowers has picked up his dribble. Gavin fires off a long three. Missed it badly. Rebound to Jackson.
Yeah, I think Gavin, again, settled for a jump shot. We had a chance to get it to him on the low post.
Patton back on top to Williams. They swing around quickly. The lefty three for Bishop. That's off the rim, no good. Hop couldn't get to the rebound. Tracked down by Williams. Patton will fire a three. That's going to be off, no good. Ball on the floor, picked up by Ebelair. Again, Lanphier does a great job on the boards. As Ebelair drives the lane, it opened up. He got it to go down. Good job by Pate.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Jeff. A good job. He saw an opening and he took off, and nobody from Lanphier was able to catch him.
12-6, 35 seconds to go. The Railers are on a 6-2 run after being down 10-0. Bishop will hold near the timeline as we're under 30 seconds.
Yeah, and a fast-paced first quarter here. Not a lot of points, but the Railers there, you see some of the Railers really kind of sucking some wind now. They've played this whole quarter, so hopefully we can get this stopped, Jeff, and maybe get a basket.
Down to 10 seconds. Bishop holds at the timeline. Down to 5. Got to look at something. Patton will fire it off on the way. Will not go. Into 1. Lanphier leads. Lanphier 12. Lincoln 6. Back with the second quarter in 1 minute. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. As we get ready to start the second quarter of action, Lincoln trails 12-6. Lanphier with the basketball. On the floor for the Railers, Hop, Cook, Bowers, Ebelair, Block, Lanphier, Bishop, Williams, Jackson, Patton, and Timms back into the contest after he went out with blood on his jersey. Bishop picked up his dribble, left wing to Patton, fires a high arcing three, left it short or partially blocked one way or the other. Railers come down with it with a chance to score.
Yeah, and the Railers on this possession, they need a basket, Jeff. Just 6 points there in the first quarter.
Hop, nice move down the lane off the glass and in.
Good job by Hop. He's gotten to the basket a couple times, Jeff. Him and Gavin have got to put their head down and get to the rim. All of our baskets, Jeff, have come from basically point-blank range, and I think we can do that a lot more. We don't have to settle for long jump shots with the pressure that Lanphier is putting on us.
12-8, Railers have climbed to within 4. Nice quick move by Timms, high over block, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Lions.
Boy, Tim made a nice move there, spin baseline, and boy, can he jump. He was right at the rim when he went up for that one. A little too hard for Timms, but something to be aware of for the Railers.
6:50 to go, first half. Railers down 12-8. Block working against Jackson into the front court, hands off to Bowers. At the timeline, Ebelair, right side to Cook. Well, brings the dribble back to Gavin. Boy, Lanphier really puts on the pressure.
Oh, man, they're way out on us, and Gavin, again, got the ball here one-on-one. He's got to be able to take that guy.
Hop again, sidesteps his defender, off the glass, good again.
I'll tell you what, Hop does a good job, too, of finding a way to get a great angle to use the bank board. That time he had to sidestep Timms. Timms a longer athlete. Isaiah hit him.
Patton's three's no good. Isaiah's going to be whistled for the foul. You called it, Josh.
Yeah, Isaiah got in the body as Patton was coming down. But again, Hop doing a great job of getting to the basket and creating an angle to use the bank board. We try to tell our guys that's what they put it up for, use it, and Hop sidestepped Timms and was able to get the easy basket.
Patton's first free throw up and good.
Yeah, Patton is there to do one thing, and that's shoot the ball, Jeff. We've seen him catch fire a few times in the past couple of years for the Railers, the 5'9" senior.
Second free throw, no good. 6:14 to go. Railers down just 13-10.
Let's look
Wait a minute. He had the ball. Yeah, the shooter had the ball. He can't come in yet. 6:14 to go. Free throw on the way. That one's good. Now he can check in. Patton makes 2 of 3. 14-10. Yeah, I mean, this may be one of those where Block may have to end up being more of a facilitator to get Aaron Hop, Isaiah Bowers, the players down low the ball.
Yeah, it looks like Hop's going to have his way or can have his way. Now Hop's got a freshman on him, Cordell McGee, 6'3", and a freshman. So I was just looking at the roster for some of these Lions. That's a foul.
That foul on Jackson, a little too close to Gavin. Their third, his first.
But these guys are young. 22 is Daryl Jackson. He's a senior, and Timms is a senior. Bishop a junior, and then they've got a freshman and a sophomore out there. So, and the way they put it to us in the sophomore game, Lanphier could have a team for the next couple of years.
6 minutes to go, first half of action. Ebelair, backdoor cut, to Gavin. Gavin gets his guy up there. Oh, they're going to call Gavin for steps. And I'm not sure, but I looked down the side here and saw Coach Alexander, and I think if I read his lips, he was yelling at Gavin saying, go up with it.
Yeah, I thought he did a good move, but Jeff, the passes that have been given to Gavin have been way too low, right at his ankles. He's 6'5", and he can't go down that well, especially on the run.
And with 5:41 to go, we may have seen our one and only 3-second call.
I think it's our second, actually.
Oh, yeah,
year.
well,
we got another one, because I remember you saying
I think there's an emphasis on it this year.
Doesn't happen very often.
Well, the official that called it is one that I know doesn't call many fouls, but yeah, he was looking right at it and whistled for the 3 seconds. So Railers catch a break, get the ball back. 14-10 they trail. 5.5 to go here in the first half. Hop on the left wing. And then a hold's going to be whistled. That's going to go against McGee. That'll be their fourth. And you know, Hop just is one of those Lincoln players that he doesn't look like he's quick, but you realize that about the time he goes past you.
Well, you're right. He's got the ability to be active and to be athletic.
Lob in the lane. Gavin the catch. Count it, and he is fouled.
Jeff, I still think we got to get it in his hands at some point around that basket and do it every time. Every time Gavin's been able to get around the basket, other than that time where he traveled, and not sure he did, we've had success. And the Railers have got to learn. We got to get Gavin the ball around the basket. He's bigger. He's stronger. He's more experienced than anybody that Lanphier has.
Well, you talked about Rose leaving early with his second foul. Now McGee has picked up his second foul. It's the 15th foul for the Lions, and if Gavin can hit this, the Railers will be back within one. He does.
Yeah, this next 5:20 has got to be Gavin Block or Aaron Hop. A lot of getting to the hoop and a lot of scoring layups.
14-13. Railers were down early, 10-0. As we approach the 5-minute mark, Bishop.
Yeah, make sure you know where Bishop is. It doesn't matter where he is, Jeff. 4 or 5 feet off the line. He can shoot it.
Gavin almost tipped it away from behind. Derek King, a 6'5 junior in the lineup for the first time. Bishop, top of the key. Foul's going to be whistled out high on Aaron Hop. That'll be the first on Hop, fourth on the Railers. 4:47 left first half. Railers trail by 1. Bishop will inbound on the baseline. Gets it into Timms. Back to Bishop. Lefty 3 on the way. That's no good. High for the rebound. Tipped around. Timms comes down with it. Kicks back out.
Yeah, that's one thing that Timms can do is hang around that basket and get offensive rebounds. The Railers got to do a better job of boxing out.
4:30. Making a move is Williams. Tried to kick it back out. Ended up to Bishop. His 3 on the way. Banked it. No, it rolled out. Still fighting for it. Again, Lanphier comes down with it. Ball still loose. Nice move by King off the glass, and an impossible angle went in.
Yeah, and you're right, but several times there the Railers gave extra possessions to the Lions. They got 3 chances to score. A team this good's going to do it.
Halfway through second quarter. Lanphier 14, Lincoln 13. Backdoor, nice look from Ebelair to Hop off the glass is good.
Yeah, we can do a lot of that, especially they've tried it a couple times to Gavin to the back door. Now we go over to Hop's side where his defender's not expecting it.
Hop with 6, Railers down 1. Student section for the Railers in full voice here tonight at Lober-Nika. Bishop at the volleyball line. Top key to Timms. Back out to Bishop. Looked like he may have taken steps. Bishop makes a move. Tried to lean back for a 3, but nice job by Ebelair getting out on him. Now King stuck in the corner against Gavin. Ball kicked around. Tipped away. Bowers comes out with it. Bowers makes a move. Contact flipped it up. Wouldn't go down. And it's going back to Lanphier. Isaiah was looking more for the foul than the basket.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I thought Timms did a good job of going up strong or straight, but Isaiah, you liked him going at the basket.
3 minutes to go. Bishop, long 3. That's no good. High for the rebound. Ball tipped. And we're going to have a foul, I believe. They're going to get that on Hop.
Yeah, I think Hop
on the rebound.
Hop was coming under the basket. Oh, 2-5, I thought he said.
Yeah, wait,
looked like it was on Hop.
On Hop, yep, that'll be his second. So Hop will check out. Jordan Perry back in. So the one player who's had a lot of success going to the basket for the Railers, is now out with foul trouble. Aaron Hopp going to the bench with 2. Inside, too easy, as Jackson got the inbound pass almost handed to him, and he laid it up and in.
Yeah, you're saying too easy. A lot of their baskets have been too easy, Jeff, and they don't have a size advantage on us at all. They've just been out hustling us underneath.
Ebelair between the circles. Gavin gets a screen, dribbles in, and an offensive foul. Gavin extended that arm just a little too much, and in the official's eyes, when Williams went down, that was foul number 2 on Gavin. 6 on the team, 2:31 to go. Well, you took Aaron Hopp out. Do you take Gavin out with 2?
Oh, I don't know. That's what Coach Al gets paid the big bucks for. I don't know. With 2:30, I sure wouldn't want to keep him out there on defense, especially as aggressive as this game has been so far, and as really tightly called as it's been.
Underneath, ball loose, kicked around, snapped almost like in football through the legs of one of the Lanphier players. It's Jordan Perry that picks it up.
Now you worry about Gavin going to the basket and getting a charge called on him.
Hand to Gavin. Gavin hands to Perry, left wing. Jordan cross court to Will Cook. 2:05 to go in the first half. Railers trailing 18-15. Perry. Yeah, all the Railer offense moving the ball around has been outside the perimeter. All their success has been in the paint. Perry to Ebelair. Gavin watched by Timms. Well, if we need one of those big Will Cook threes, it'd be about right now.
Yeah, Will, they've really bottled Will up. Now they've got Bishop on him.
Gavin. Down to a minute and a half. Good defense by Lanphier. Ebelair drives into an open Jordan Perry to Will Cook for 3. Back rim, no. High for the rebound. Can Bowers track it down? He can. No, a holding foul is going to be whistled on Lanphier, and one of the Lanphier players went down very awkwardly, and that was Timms.
Yeah, Timms down on the ground. May have twisted an ankle or something, but a good hustle by Bowers going after that offensive rebound. It was him and I believe Ebelair in there battling for the board, and Bowers came up with it. Those are the hustle plays the Railers have been falling short of on the defensive end. It's been all Lanphier getting the loose balls and the offensive rebounds. That time Bowers gives it a little payback.
1:20 to go in the first half. Lincoln trails Lanphier 18-15. Timms went down hard, and judging by his initial reaction, he's in a lot of pain. I did not see what happened because there was just this big mass of players going up there. I'm not sure what happened, but he is in a lot of pain.
I was following the basketball and watching to see if Isaiah was going to track that thing down, and he did, but I didn't see anything off the ball.
$1:20 to go. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds back here to Lober-Nika. 30 seconds. This is Lincoln Railer basketball. After all that, 1:20 to go. It'll be Railer basketball.
Yeah, Railers need a basket here, Jeff. 18-15 with a minute 20 left here. Be nice to get the lead here before half.
You know, this is going to be an odd thing to say. As long as he laid on the court where he did, I'm surprised nobody went out there and wiped up because there's a huge wet spot down there by the lane.
Yeah, you'd think he'd been sweating by now in this type of game.
Gavin, top of the key, 3, left it way short. Ball tipped around, and it was last touch. Good job by Ebelair. Yeah. He actually knocked it off one of the Lanphier players as they tried to grab it going out of bounds. He hit it, knocked it out of bounds, so Peyton saved us a possession there.
Yeah, you really see Gavin, too, a little bit non-aggressive on the offensive end with those 2 fouls. You'd like to see him still continue to go to the hoop.
1 minute to go. After everything that's happened with this contest, Railers getting down early 10-0. Still a chance to be tied, maybe with a couple of good defensive possessions. Could take the lead, but we need to get one to fall here.
Yeah, we're not sure if we can hold it for one with 45 seconds left. You got to think the Lions are going to ratchet up a little bit here and try and get some sort of a steal. Both teams with 6 fouls, so any type of foul will be a bonus for the Railers.
Gavin at 35 seconds, hands over to Perry.
Got to really meet your passes here, Jeff, and be strong with the ball.
Bowers hands to Ebelair, right in front of the Lanphier bench. Down to 22 seconds. Cook. He'll hold inside the center jump circle. Right wing to Cook. We're down to 10. Bowers pops out near the timeline. Over to Ebelair, left side. Down to 5 seconds. needs somebody. Ebelair rises up, jumper, won't go. Bishop, three-quarter court on the way, will not go down. Halftime score, Lincoln trails. It is Lanphier 18, Lincoln 15. We'll be back with our halftime show in just a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.